Okay, Leos and cross watchers. What do we have for Leos and cross watchers? Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. What do we have for Leos and cross watchers? Leos and cross watchers. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. What do we have for Leos and cross watchers? Okay, we got the Page of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and somebody watching at a distance. We got the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's committed to whatever they're doing. Somebody's very committed. Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching somebody manifest. Oh, yeah. Somebody's watching. Somebody that's sneaky. Heavy air sign. And Taurus. Cancer. Aries. Water sign. Capricorn. Somebody's watching somebody. A lover. Somebody that's sneaky. It could be a family member or it could be a lover. Somebody's sneaky though. The Hierophant. For Leos and cross watchers, the Hierophant. A light is shining on this Hierophant. Okay. Somebody's in love with the work they do. And somebody want to fight. Somebody want to argue. Somebody want to bring conflicting ass energy to somebody's job, or somebody want to fight somebody. Somebody want to fight this high priest, argue with this high priest, bring conflicting ass energy to this high priest. Ace of Swords. Somebody that's manifesting. Somebody that's having victory, success, and recognition. Somebody that's having wish fulfillment. Somebody that's been through a hell of a lot and they got their guards up. Somebody was trying to give somebody some burdens. Somebody grouped up or teamed up with somebody and somebody hurry up and laid that to rest. Somebody that's watching at a distance, gossiping about somebody, that's King of Cups, is all in their head because they wanted power and control. There was a manipulator, and somebody closed this cycle up. Somebody put a depth to it, the Empress. Somebody tried to break this Empress heart. I was still talking and the camera came off. Somebody closed this cycle right on up. Somebody put a depth to it, the Empress. Somebody tried to break this Empress heart. This Queen of Pentacles heart, somebody tried to juggle them, okay? Or this Queen of Pentacles can be a mother figure. They tried to juggle somebody. Tried to juggle their daughter. Somebody's enlightened about this. That's why somebody walked away. Somebody's sad and regret. They stressed out and worried because they don't know what the fuck gonna happen next because they was being reckless and impulsive with this Knight of Wands. Shit is blowing up. Somebody's out in the cold, losing shit because they was in toxic energy, doing it for Ace of Pentacles. If it ain't about the money, now you trapped. Somebody got lies and secrets and they being blocked. Yeah, by the universe. Somebody left. Somebody built a firm foundation, justice. Somebody trying to move the common water. Somebody that was being childish about somebody that's very independent, very self-sufficient, very sure of themselves. They got in this chariot and left. The Queen of Cups. Somebody don't have no protection. Okay? Doing this all because of somebody's Ten of Pentacles. Shiesty. The Hermit card on top of the Hierophant. The Hermit card on top of the Hierophant. For Leos and cross watchers. The Hermit on top of the Hierophant card. The Hermit on top of Hierophant. Somebody's committed to their job or whatever they're doing. They're working hard. Victory and success and recognition. Yeah. Somebody's manifesting. Yeah. The Six of Wands. Six of Wands for Leos and cross watchers. Six of Wands. Somebody built a firm foundation. Somebody's manifesting. Ace of Swords. High Priest. Somebody trying to bring conflicting ass energy towards their way. Because they receiving love. Because they got the Ten of Pentacles, very stable, home life. Because they got in that Chariot and left. The Queen of Cups. Somebody is very independent, very self-sufficient. Yeah, somebody was trying to be sneaky, childish. And the justice system, they trapped themselves. They being blocked. Somebody swung away. Somebody was manipulating the situation. Somebody don't have no protection. Somebody don't have no protection, and somebody cannot see. Somebody don't have discernment. Somebody wanted power and control. Now they trapped in their head. This King of Wands, this King of Cups, that's watching and gossiping, talking shit. Somebody laid this to rest. The Seven of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. Seven of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles is the Sun card in reverse. Somebody is not happy. Yes, somebody is working on things, but they're not happy. They're not happy at all in this home life. Who they supposed to be celebrating with? They're not happy. They want to leave. They bored and discontent. This is somebody that betrayed somebody. This King of Pentacles, this Emperor, is going to get fast communication. That someone still has their guards up. And somebody is weak when it comes to other people. Always break from the situation. Somebody is slow to take care of their responsibilities. Slow to commit. Ace of Wands. Okay. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody's always looking for a thrill or a new beginning or something. They don't never finish what they start. They don't ever finish what they start. They always start something up, but they don't ever finish it. Like, goddamn, when you going to start something and actually finish it? When you're going to start something and actually see it grows into something. Okay? When you're starting from the ground up and you're trying to build, it takes time. So that means you have to put time into it. Okay? You can't just let it sit there and don't do nothing. Ain't shit going to happen. Nothing's going to happen, sweetie, honey. Nothing's going to happen. Okay? Queen of Wands. The Sun card in reverse on top of the Seven of Pentacles for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody's in chaotic ass energy. They not happy there. They is not happy. They feel stuck. They feel stuck working hard and being blocked because the High Priest. Ace of Swords. Somebody swung away. Somebody's having victory, success, and recognition. Okay? Somebody else is feeling bored and discontent with everything around them. Ooh, wee. Somebody's in a fucked up ass relationship. And they bored with that shit. They don't want it. This King of Swords is all in their head. They trying to manifest, but they can't grow shit because they around somebody that's karmic. They can't grow a goddamn thing. It's been how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe 10 or 11 years. I don't know. Shit. But somebody ain't been growing shit. Somebody blocked by the universe too because of their can I put it? Somebody's a liar, deceitful, just like they ass. That's why ain't shit growing. Somebody trying to manifest and they upset because they can't manifest. The Five of Wands to the Sun card in reverse for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody trying to get to the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody want to receive love. This past person, somebody that was close to somebody, or somebody that's close to you, Leo cross watchers. Somebody want to receive. Okay, Leos and cross watchers. Somebody wants some opportunities. Somebody want to receive love. This person that was close to you. Okay, this person possibly wants power and control. They can be very controlling, very demanding. Okay, sometimes mean, cutthroat with their words. They trapped in their head. Okay, because they got too many responsibilities. They want to take a leap of faith away from this bullshit. Somebody possibly want to break up or end things. Somebody possibly lost a job doing this shit. Okay? Somebody keep wanting third party situations because they not happy. That's why these third parties ain't, because they not happy. They having these third parties hoping that somebody will end this shit or bring a tower to it. Okay? Somebody being reckless towards this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Because they don't want this shit. Somebody is looking elsewhere. Somebody hoping somebody lay this to rest. Somebody stressed out about this though. But I don't see how they can be stressed out about it because somebody is slow to commit, slow to take care of things. Somebody has secrets. Somebody's childish. This is somebody that you're pursuing or supposed to be pursuing you, but they looking elsewhere, thinking about somebody else. They sad and regretting this. They sad. This King of Pentacles, that's very materialistic. They want to send some messages to somebody that left. Ace of Wands. Somebody's a star. Somebody's a healer. Somebody was reckless towards this Temperance angel. Somebody that's very balanced. Okay, very tempered. They are having wish fulfillment. Somebody's enlightened about that. Somebody juggled this Queen of Swords and they put their guard up. And somebody was looking for a new beginning. Somebody put their guard up. Somebody don't have no protection. This lover that's strategizing and trying to move the calmer waters with the situation. Somebody's sneaky when it comes to this Queen of Wands that left. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. High Priest. Somebody's bored and discontent with this relationship. Somebody wants to manifest. Somebody wants to manifest. Okay? Somebody want to manifest. Somebody tired of fighting and arguing and it's competition bullshit. Okay? Somebody is ready to manifest. They want to manifest. Somebody want to get in their strength and start manifesting. And the only way you can do that is get away from the fucking liars. Get away from the back and forth. Get away from the on and off. That's the only way. Get away from the negativity. That's the only way you're going to be able to manifest, boo-boo. If you want the Ten of Pentacles. Okay? If you want them opportunities, if you want to celebrate, you got to get away from this conflicting as energy. The Five of Wands. I swear to God, I have to get a better light. And I don't like this lighting here. It's like I done blew it out a little bit. I don't know. It ain't working like it's supposed to. But somebody wants to talk to somebody. Or somebody been collabing and teaming up with someone else. The Three of Pentacles on top of the Five of Wands. Three of Pentacles on top of the Five of Wands. Leos and cross watchers. A Queen of Cups. Somebody wants to talk to this High Priest. Somebody wants to pursue. Somebody is confused. Somebody got illusions for somebody, but somebody closed this cycle out. Somebody's still trying to be sneaky behind this Queen of Wands back. That's why they left. They sadden and regret, okay? What's going on with the High Priest and the Queen of Cups? High Priest and the Queen of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody's stressed out because somebody is receiving fast results because they left. Somebody's trying to strategize. Somebody wants to leave a situation. Ace of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune for Leos and cross watchers. Wheel of Fortune for Leos and cross watchers. What is it? The Empress. Has good karma. Somebody baby mama have good karma. Okay, you know if they got good karma because they'll be bringing in things. They'll be growing things. Okay? Somebody is growing something. Somebody has good karma. This Empress is they can grow things, okay? Man or woman. They can grow things. They birth things into the universe, okay? Every time you look up, this queen or king is doing something different, doing something new, growing something new. They don't do nothing but grow things. Ace of Wands. Yeah. King of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Magician. Somebody sad and regret because they got secrets, okay? Somebody has tried to juggle some shit. Somebody was toxic, childish, reckless. Now they're watching at a distance. Ace of Swords. Somebody's out in the cold because of these third parties. Somebody's enlightened. Somebody's enlightened on why they stuck in their head. Okay? Ace of Wands. Somebody got their guard up. When it comes to somebody that wants a new beginning, no. You're not going to get a new beginning. Why? Because you was childish. You was childish, Justice, when it came to an opportunity. You was childish. And you did somebody bogus. So no, nobody's not going to give you a chance. You're going to stay watching at a distance. Watching this Empress or man or woman and with their good karma. What's going on with the Empress? For Leos and cross watchers, Empress. For Leos and cross watchers, what's going on with this Empress? Somebody trapped in their head. Why? Because they watch. Okay, I said, what about this Empress? The Empress, Eight of Swords. Somebody is stressed out about this Empress because they having good karma. Somebody is watching at a distance and they stuck in their head. Somebody's watching. Somebody feel trapped. Somebody feels stuck. This person is watching at a distance. The Page of Swords for Leos and cross watchers. Page of Swords. The Queen of Swords got their guard up. Okay, the Star, the Healer. Somebody has their guards up. Somebody been through a lot. Somebody's having celebrations. And somebody's working hard. They're working hard on how to keep their secrets from somebody who they breadcrumbing. And somebody know they being breadcrumbed. Okay? Somebody's out in the cold losing things. Can't hold on to nothing. Somebody is slow to commit. Okay? Said that already. Said that. The Eight of Swords for Leos and cross watchers. Eight of Swords to the Two of Swords for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody put a death to this shit. Somebody trapped themselves. Trying to play games with this Empress. Okay? Empress don't play that. And then somebody was in that High Priest energy. And you lying and shit like that. Somebody gonna put their fucking guards up. And they ain't gonna put them back down. Somebody cut off gang strong as fuck. And somebody going through tower moments because of that. Because they lied. The Queen of Swords don't like nobody lying on them. They lied. Queen of Swords ain't nothing about the truth. The Three of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands. Shit, everything in life gonna be forever hard for somebody because of what they did. Forever hard. Somebody is sad and regret because they trying to manifest and can't manifest nothing. Ace of Swords. Somebody's having wish fulfillment. Somebody's blowing up because they in a strength. Okay? Somebody's being blocked from this person that's very independent. They bored and discontent about this Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers. What about the Queen of Pentacles? What about the Queen of Pentacles? For Leos and cross watchers. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. What about the Queen of Wands? That's, oh, okay. Queen of Wands. So somebody is just, somebody's bored and discontent with this Queen of Pentacles. Because they sexual. That's it. They just sexual. They not growing shit. They not getting to the next level. They just have celebrations all damn day. Celebrate, drink, smoke, kick it. Talk shit. They ain't growing shit. They very sexual. Very sexual. They drink a lot. They reckless. Somebody's enlightened about that. And these third parties too. Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay. Where was I at? Somebody is reckless. Somebody's enlightened about how reckless somebody is. Somebody knows about this third party if there was one. Okay, somebody, Ace of Wands, somebody knows. That's why somebody is slow to commit. Okay, that's the reason why somebody is slow to commit. Somebody's out in the cold losing shit because they trying to breadcrumb, trying to hide something. Secrets. Somebody claiming that they be working. But really be hiding something from this King of Pentacles. They got their guards up at somebody. This King of Swords, yeah, they got their guards up. Yep, justice. Somebody did some shit for some money. Somebody was trying to get a new beginning off of, yeah. Somebody was having sex with somebody else for some money. The Knight of Wands to the Two of Cups for Leos and cross watchers. Yeah, somebody was being childish. Somebody was in toxic energy when they did this shit. Oh my gosh. Somebody was in toxic energy when they did this. Where that card at? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody cheating on somebody. And they cover it up real good. They cover it up real good. Real good with that fake ass smile. Acting like they very loving and caring, but they not. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's a liar. My cards is all fucked up. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that, but I need to see what's going on with this king, this Knight of Wands to the Two of Cups, to the Page of Cups. Is this a third party in this motherfucker? Well, it did say third party. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. Leos and cross watchers. Two of Wands to the Knight of Wands. Somebody got their guards up. Somebody's out in the cold. And somebody's scared that some secrets is going to come out. And somebody's going to walk away. Somebody's going to walk away. Give me something else on this moon card for Leos and cross watchers. Somebody was looking for a new beginning. And somebody is not happy. Okay. Somebody is not happy. Somebody is looking for a new beginning. Somebody is a thrill seeker. The Page of Wands to the Sun card in reverse for Leos and cross watchers. This lover, they not happy. They trying to work on things with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay. This King of Swords been grouping up, collabing with somebody. Probably somebody from the past. Somebody wants to walk away. Somebody wants to heal their situation and work on self. This King of Cups, they want to build something. Build a firm foundation. The Lovers on top of the Sun card in reverse. Yeah, somebody is going through an awakening. Somebody called judgment on this relationship. Or they said something about this third party situation. Somebody was reckless. Somebody was juggling justice. Somebody was trying to have some victory of themselves. Somebody want to take a leap of faith. Somebody is stressed the fuck out, worried. Ace of Wands. Somebody trying to move to calmer waters. This King of Wands, they trying to work on something. The Judgment on top of the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Judgment on top of the Two of Cups. Yeah. Somebody that did this shit, whoever they call judgment on, whoever called judgment on somebody is watching somebody at a distance. They don't have no forward movement. Okay, they stuck. They possibly don't even have a car. They experiencing tower moments, fights and arguments, disagreement, competition. Going back and forth. Somebody want to lay this to rest, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, bored and discontent. Somebody's sad and regret stuck in their head because they being blocked because somebody has their guards up. Somebody is not having wish fulfillment in this relationship. Somebody want to manifest. Somebody lying, confusing the fuck out of somebody about a betrayal. Somebody's trapped. Somebody feels stuck because of this high priest. Somebody telling some truth. Somebody's slow to do everything. They slow to commit. They supposed to be committed, and they out there being sneaky. Got their options open, thinking about somebody else. Somebody wants to manifest. Somebody want to lay something to rest. Somebody want to put a depth to something and end something. Okay? Somebody is watching. You got the Temperance Angel, the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's bored and discontent, and they feel some type of way. The Devil card. Okay, somebody's light is shining on it. Okay. Light is shining on this. This Knight of Cups wants to put a depth to a situation. Somebody wants to manifest, okay? But somebody cannot manifest if they're around somebody that's not growing. You're not going to grow nothing either. Light is shining on this. Somebody is supposed to be pursuing somebody, but they heartbroken. They heartbroken. Somebody is realizing something about this opportunity, about this fast result somebody is getting, okay? Somebody's having celebrations. Somebody is temperate. Somebody's a temperance angel. Somebody has good karma. And somebody's bored and discontent about that. Somebody feels some type of way. They sad and they regret. They stuck in their head about a decision. Stuck in their head about a decision. Yeah. Somebody didn't know what decision to make. Somebody's being blocked. Somebody has their guards up. The Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's been through a lot. Okay. Somebody is watching with all these goddamn burdens they got, responsibilities, watching somebody's home life. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that closed the cycle out. Somebody that's in their strength. Somebody that got in that chariot and left. The Empress. Somebody that's receiving love, okay? Somebody thought they was going to be able to juggle this shit because of the justice. No, no, no. Somebody's still having victory, success, and recognition. Somebody took that leap of faith, okay? Somebody's stressed out and worried. Ace of Wands. Stressed out and worried. Yeah. That's why somebody's being so childish. It's so fucked up how certain people, it's so fucked up how certain people act when you're done with a relationship. Just say you're done with it. You don't want to deal with it no more. People rather just act shitty, real shitty, just so the person can leave because they too afraid, or they feel some type of way, so they're gonna feel some type of way. So they act shitty, act toxic, do all these third parties, do all this shit behind your back, try to piss you off, try to make you feel some type of way, so you can break up with them. But why they won't just be a man or a woman, just be like, it's over? I guess it's somebody's karma. The Four of Wands sideways for Leos and cross watchers. The Four of Wands sideways. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody wants to manifest. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to receive love. Somebody's enlightened about this commitment. About this betrayal. About these illusions. About this opportunity. About why it's slowed down. About why you're bored and discontent. And why they're watching at a distance thinking about somebody. They are. Okay. Light is shining on this. This Knight of Cups wants to put a depth to a situation. Somebody wants to manifest, okay? But somebody cannot manifest if they're around somebody that's not growing. You're not going to grow nothing either. Light is shining on this. Somebody is supposed to be pursuing somebody, but they heartbroken. They heartbroken. Somebody is realizing something about this opportunity, about this fast result somebody is getting, okay? Somebody's having celebrations. Somebody is temperate. Somebody's a temperance angel. Somebody has good karma. And somebody's bored and discontent about that. Somebody feels some type of way. They sad and they regret. They stuck in their head about a decision. Stuck in their head about a decision. Yeah. Somebody didn't know what decision to make. Somebody's being blocked. Somebody has their guards up. The Queen of Wands. This is somebody that's been through a lot. Okay. Somebody is watching with all these goddamn burdens they got. Responsibilities, watching somebody's home life. It's the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that closed the cycle out. Somebody that's in their strength. Somebody that got in that chariot and left. The Empress. Somebody that's receiving love, okay? Somebody thought they was going to be able to juggle this shit because of the justice. No, no, no. Somebody's still having victory, success, and recognition. Somebody took that leap of faith, okay? Somebody's stressed out and worried. Ace of Wands. Stressed out and worried. Yeah. That's why somebody's being so childish. It's so fucked up how certain people, it's so fucked up how certain people act when you're done with a relationship. Just say you're done with it. You don't want to deal with it no more. People rather just act shitty, real shitty, just so the person can leave because they too afraid, or they feel some type of way, so they're gonna feel some type of way. So they act shitty, act toxic, do all these third parties, do all this shit behind your back, try to piss you off, try to make you feel some type of way, so you can break up with them. But why they won't just be a man or a woman, just be like, it's over? I guess it's somebody's karma. The Four of Wands sideways for Leos and cross watchers. The Four of Wands sideways. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody wants to manifest. Ace of Wands. Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to receive love. Somebody's enlightened about this commitment. About this betrayal. About these illusions. About this opportunity. About why it's slowed down. About why you're bored and discontent. And why they're watching at a distance thinking about somebody. They are. Okay, Leos and cross watchers. Somebody knows about a betrayal that happened. Okay, somebody knows about some money. Okay, and some opportunities and why things slow down. Somebody knows. Somebody know what the fuck is going on. But my question is, why the fuck they ain't saying nothing? Somebody know what the fuck going on. Somebody knows. Ooh, somebody know. They just ain't saying nothing. They just watching at a distance, thinking about it. Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Yeah. Trying to manifest. This King of Wands. Trying to manifest the High Priest. Or they listening to their intuition, sadden and regret. Because they trapped. Because of what they did in this justice system. They're going to get fast communication. That somebody's still having victory and success. They still got their 10 of Pentacles. This is why they closed the cycle out. Ace of Wands. Somebody walked away. The Queen of Pentacles. Put a depth to this. Somebody, baby mama, put a depth to this. This is somebody that was close to them. Somebody tried to give somebody some burdens. And they pursuing somebody too. So they was grouping up behind the scenes while they was pursuing somebody else, trying to give somebody else burdens. Light is shining on that. And they still watching somebody at a distance. This King of Cups. This King of fucking Cups. Still watching at a distance. Yeah. Somebody going through tower moments. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to lead this shit. Somebody gave somebody some burdens. King of Pentacles want to have wish fulfillment too. But they stuck. They feel trapped. They bored and discontent. Whatever's supposed to be their wish fulfillment, they bored with that shit. Somebody they supposed to be pursuing, they bored and discontent. Bored and discontent with that shit. Somebody lost their way. Somebody don't take care of themselves like they used to. Ooh, excuse me. I guess that's the truth. Yeah. Somebody got illusions and somebody didn't want to end it. Somebody's dealing with delays. The World card in reverse because somebody laid something to rest. Somebody that has good karma. Somebody stressed out and worried. They trapped. Saddened and regret because of these third parties. Somebody got them blocked. They working hard to hold on to their foundation. Somebody that's very independent is a master magician. They walked away. And somebody's watching them at a distance. Ace of Wands. The Queen of Wands is manifesting. Okay? They left. Somebody's dealing with delays and somebody feels stuck. Okay? They up under judgments. This King of Wands that wants to take a leap of faith. Somebody that got a higher commitment with somebody. They want to leave. This bullshit. They want to have victory. Now, like I was saying, somebody's supposed to have a higher commitment with somebody, but somebody want to leave this shit. Somebody wants to leave, okay? Somebody wants to have victory and success and recognition too. Somebody's trying to strategize to move to calmer waters. They heartbroken about this breadcrumbing situation. How somebody was playing both sides. Somebody's enlightened about somebody that's sneaky around them. This Emperor or this Aries, man or woman or a fire sign. Somebody's watching somebody at a distance. Yep, light is shining on that. Somebody's reckless. Yeah. Reckless. Somebody gonna get fast communication on how somebody was grouping up and fucking justice. Somebody else was receiving love. Somebody's in their strength. And somebody thought they was gonna be able to juggle. Juggle what? Juggle who? In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transitions. You won't feel these emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shield away those unneeding layers and keep moving forward. When you continue to reminisce, replay, or hold on to what could have been, you continue to hold yourself in a place of resentment. Okay? Let what was inspire a new way of living, but don't allow it to limit and determine what can be. Okay? This was your read, Leos and Cross Watchers. I'll be back with another one, boo-boos. I'll be back.